Alright guys, here's a quick tutorial on how to manage data for your multi-camera video project. So what I have here is I have two dialog boxes. Now, if you don't know, you can go to Finder and go File and add a new Finder window. You should have two of them. Here's a third one, just to show you. And what you can do is, if you see over here, you have your SD card. So just have two of them, and then say, this is my SD card, and here's a shortcut, Command Shift N, make a new folder. If you press Command N, it makes a new folder location window. So just letting you know those little shortcuts. I'm gonna just delete this. All right, and I want this to be my desktop. So that's how you get two dialog boxes open side by side. One would be your card. This is called EOS Digital, and this is my desktop. And from here, I've created a new folder. So again, I can press Command Shift N or go File, make a new folder. Okay. So I've done that already. I have my card open here, and let me just go up a folder here. You can see here's my card. Here's the DCIM. Usually Canon cameras do that. Double click. Here's another miscellaneous folder. That's the and here's my takes. Now on my folder on my desktop, I call this folder 3Camera Edit. And what I'll do is I'll create a new folder. You can also right click and do new folder. And say this is Cam 1. Okay? It's important to organize your stuff because you don't want this stuff mixing up. So I'm just going to grab all my takes. You know, and the funny thing is you probably argue, well, my last take was my best one if you're just doing it folder by folder. So you just bring that in. But if you're not sure, bring everything in and throw it into that folder. Okay, you just see it's moving it over, and voila. Now while that's doing that, I'm gonna create a new folder, call this Cam 2. I just realized I didn't actually put this into the folder. Let me do a better job than that. There we go. So that's in Cam 1. Okay, drop down. Here's Cam 2. And I'm just going to eject my card. So it takes a little bit of time because you're going to do this multiple times. You have multiple takes. My next SD card, I'm going to pop it in. Double click it. Still have my dialog box here. Well, this is my audio. So this one I'm not even going to bother making a folder because I have it called music already. If I double click here, you can see all the WAV files. So music, I'm just literally going to click and drag this into my folder. And I'll just leave it called music. If you needed to call it audio, just click on it once, rename it, call it audio. Okay? All right, I'm going to eject that card. And grab another SD card here, put it behind the computer. It's going to pop up, double click. And I don't care what camera it is. I just call it camera 1, 2, and 3 just so it's different. And this card wasn't formatted. And there's our takes. So under camera 2, actually I'm not sure. I'm just going to bring both folders in and throw it into Cam 2. There it is. Just got to highlight and wait a few seconds until the Cam 2 gets selected, and I'll throw in that folder. If you don't like this list view, you can change the view to something you're more familiar with. So if you like this icon view, then that's fine. Click here. And let's do it one more time for Cam 3. So in the meantime, a new folder, Cam 3. Just rename this with a space in between. There we go. Okay, eject card. It's popped it out. Here we go. Card's in. Double click. Here's my video footage. Canon. All right, I'm going to press Command A. Click and drag this into camera 3. And voila, there you go. You've got yourself organized. So when you go to bring this into Premiere Pro, you have an organized area to edit. And I'll show you that video next. There you go. Audio, 1, 2, 3, and voila.